final words as your teacher, I want to tell you what wisdom really is. Wisdom is not what you memorize. Wisdom is what you live. Wisdom is understanding that compassion and bone-deep empathy are more powerful than any degree. Wisdom is knowing that in a community like ours, where everyone has carried something heavy, kindness is not a choice, it is a responsibility. I ask you today to use your critical thinking and demand the truth, but also use your hearts to provide shelter for others. That is the true wisdom of a warrior. In 1993, when I graduated, I remember that feeling, that mixture of relief and terror. The sense that something was ending. And after high school, I chased a version of success that looked impressive on paper, but my heart was missing something essential. It was missing you. It was missing our school. It was missing the texture and truth of what it means to be a warrior from Central Falls. So I came back home. And in coming home, I discovered that greatest research is not done in a laboratory measuring molecules. The greatest research is done in a classroom, witnessing your transformation, watching you take on challenges that would break most people, and instead watching you rise. Watching you build character and resilience and hope from the clay of hardship. You have grown up in a world that often tries to push you down, but you belong to a warrior nation. And warriors don't just survive, warriors rise. Your indomitable will, those are the words I borrowed from some text. That is your superpower. That is your inheritance. That is what runs in your blood. I'm going to miss the high fives in the hallway. I'm going to miss one of you hitting the bell to get the start of the lesson. I'm going to miss the conversations, the ones where you ask me questions I had never considered, like when I talked to Kenneth Diaz. I'm going to miss the laughter. I'm going to miss witnessing you, becoming you. Seeing you not at your best, because everyone can be at their best at a control moment, but seeing you on the hard days, seeing you how you show up anyway, that privilege, that honor, I will carry that for the rest of my life. As we close our chapters together today, I remember this: the universe claps a little louder for a Central Falls graduate, because you did not have a path cleared for you. You did not have doors opened easy. You had to build the road while you were walking on it. You have to ask for a seat at tables that were not prepared for you. You have to believe in your own possibility when the world offered you doubt. And that made you dangerous. That made you powerful. That made you necessary. So go on, challenge everything, question everything, build something, break something that needs breaking. Learn from your failures, celebrate your victories, both the loud ones and the quiet ones. And then come back home when you need to remember who you are. One day, one of you will stand at this podium, like it was the case for Lorraine. And you will look at a new generation of warriors and tell them how you changed the world. Until then, go out and become that story that you want to tell. Class of 2026, the universe is calling you to greatness. It is calling you not to comfort. It is calling you to rise. It is calling you to remember that you're from Central Falls and there is no more resilient, no more tenacious, no more brilliant people than us. I leave you with the 3 words that have defined our journey together. The 3 words that will carry us into our next chapters, both together. These words have been whispered in our building for generations. These words belong to you now. You are their keepers. You are their bearers. I would like you to stand, please. And I want you to feel your own power. Go ahead. And at the count of 3, I want you to let the world hear the soul of Central Falls. Si se puede. 1, 2, 3. Si se puede! Thank you for letting me be your teacher. Thank you for letting me be your classmate today. Thank you for being the most beautiful evidence that our humanity is not broken. We are becoming. I will see you on the other side. Namaste.